What's going on, Dragon Brawlers? Scott Sedman back again for London Players Guild, bringing you an exciting, possibly gigantic video today. Draftbox 6 has been sort of revealed in the previews that distributors give out to local shops in order for them to be like, do you want to buy this product, sir? And then they're like, we would like many of that product. Thank you, distributor. That's all online now thanks to GTS Distribution and Game Nerds. We can see what's in the set or have a rough overview of it. So the set's called Giant Force. The draft box has some art we've seen before, but it's clearly ape related, but that's kind of cool. The pack has giant ape rabbits on. And let's just dive into it, shall we? Like, this is interesting. I'm very excited for this. Like, despite the ums and ahs about draft boxes and rarities and pull ratios, that aside, I've enjoyed draft box 5 and 4. 4 and 5, we'll do it that way. That makes more sense. A lot. Draft box 4 brought some really cool new cards. Oracle Fish being the main one. And Draft Box 5 is I love Tournament of Power, right? It's no secret. I love U6, I love U7, I love U11. I maidens, I love maidens. It's even the dogs I love. So and Universe 3 got some love, which was nice. Like, I love seeing that get fleshed out because it's a part of Dragon Ball lore which we've only just started to discover. So seeing those characters fleshed out in this game, it makes me very happy. That's something not even Heroes has done yet. Well, to a degree, it's Heroes. So yeah, let's just break down what is in this draft box first, and then I'll talk about some speculation. So I'll give you the facts, and then we'll deep dive what this could potentially mean for the game. So, Dragon Ball Super Draft Box 6. Giant Force. Iconic giant characters in one box. All new cards. Like Draft Box 5, Draft Box 6 also contains all new cards. A total of 145 new card types. Many cards power up giant characters like Giant Ape Bardock or Hirudegarn. So that's initially that's pretty cool. Okay. We've only had a few Giant Ape Bardock cards, which is nice. It kind of upsets me that they're not going to reprint Diddy Kong. I feel like if you're going to reprint Diddy Kong, this would be a perfect place to do it. I could be wrong that we might see a revised version for different colours. But yeah, initially, that's fine. It's also less new cards than Divine Multiverse. Divine Multiverse introduced 178, and so we've got 145 here. Means it's going to be slightly easier to get some cards than not, right? Like, I've compared ratios, and I think I know the difference. I know what's different. So we'll get to that when we get to it. So, Unison card campaign rares. So we get 12 iconic giant characters to gather as Unison warriors. So I'm assuming there's only going to be 12 Unison cards in this set, all of which are going to be campaign rares relating around Great Apes, Hirudegarn, and Cell Xeno, as they will turn the tide of battle. Cell Xeno is a big one. Cell Xeno is going to be very important, I imagine, as long as it's got a good effect, which I imagine most of these campaign rare cards are going to do similar things, like we saw with Divine Multiverse. Like, all of them had a speciality, and then the opposite side, the other 6 had a generic-ish ability. So we could see something like that. Again, draft play will be continuously supported for future events. Okay, that's nice because that's a good option, but it's something I never have time to compete in, which is a sad thing. And now let's break it down. What you all want to know, the numbers. Rarity, leader card 1. Is that? Or is it just saying the types of leader card? Yeah, so it's just saying the type of leader card. So you'll still get 4 leader cards in a box. Just does one design of it. Common 60, which was the same as Divine Multiverse. Uncommons is 30. This is where we start to differ. Divine Multiverse had 45 uncommons. We only have 30 in this, which means a playset of common uncommons is going to be so much easier to obtain. So much easier, which is great considering uncommons in draft boxes seem to be quite good and quite popular. We get 18 rares. Again, this is a number that's down from 36 rares in Divine Multiverse. So again, making those rares easier to get. And obviously now that we have foil rares and non-foil rares, makes them a bit of a chase card as well. 24 super rares. I guess they're sticking to this, which means if you want at least one of everyone, you're going to have to get 4 draft boxes from the same box. It's up to you if you want to spend that money. If you're a collector like me, it's kind of worth it. If you're a competitive player, singles might be the way to go, at least pre-ordering them before prices fluctuate. I feel like they've learned, and Draftbox 5 isn't as bad as Draftbox 4, so I think Draftbox 6 might be okay with compared to Draftbox 5 prices. The only real pricey cards in Draftbox 5 right now are the Ribrian, the Goku, and what was the other one that rocketed up? The Booney's kind of alright. There's one more I'm missing, and comments will correct me, I believe. So yeah, so that's 24 super rares, so that's the same as Divine Multiverse, and 12 campaign rares, again, the same as Divine Multiverse. 4 sets per box, 6 boxes per case, so there you go. That's the breakdown of the set. For all of you who just wanted the raw facts, there you go. But let's get into the meat and bones of it, right? We're here to speculate. What can this mean? We've got a few ideas of what characters are going to be in there. We've got Great Apes, Hirudegan, and Celzina. That's awesome. Hirudegan, I've been low-key talking about this with my team and some others for a while. Like, Hirudegan's in a place where he's got most of his kit. So as long as they don't change his colour, which Draftbox tend to either mix it up for the sake of the draft box, or they'll be in line with support. And I think Hirudegan's one thing that you can easily keep blue based on what we're seeing from the other archetypes. Again, this is Bandai, so they'll probably change the colours, but Hirudegan keeping in blue would be kind of nice. I'm seeing that deck come back because Hirudegan for the longest time didn't get loved how he should have. He was used for Storm, for his amazing draw. Like, he's got his own super combo. I think there's a lot you can do with Hirudegan, and the power booster was a start. It just didn't see much play. Maybe it will now. Maybe it's worth picking up a playset just in case, guys. They're cheap as anything. I like, if you don't want to be caught out by a buyout, pick them up now while they're cheap, and then you don't have anyone else to blame but yourself if you don't pick them up. Great Apes and Celzina, I feel like Celzina is going to be in green, pretty much. I think that's a given. And then Great Apes, probably yellow. And we'll maybe see some red stuff. I don't know. They only list 3 things, so I've kind of got to extrapolate from there that we might see some green and yellow. And we might see crossover, to be honest. It's highly likely that we might see some multicolours. Now, so that's the colour breakdown. And I'm still very interested about how the Unison cards are campaign rares, and if we will see Unison cards in the set itself, or if they're gonna just limit Unison cards to the campaign rares. But I'm throwing up on screen here some pretty cool stuff. I found where the pack art comes from. It's from Heroes, shockingly, and everyone knows I love Heroes. It's a given. I love it. It's amazing. It's fantastic. You should explore it. We're doing stuff on the channel regarding lore for Heroes very soon, so stay subscribed for that. But yeah, we got the Raditz on the pack art, the Great Ape Raditz, and I've got the Great Ape Raditz card. It's from in Heroes on screen right now. It's cool. I really like it. It's something that makes me happy because I roughly know where to look, where they're pulling the cards from, so I can now show you more apes. So we've had King Vegeta ape before. I'm not sure if we've had this card. I completely forgot to check because I know we get one ape. Yeah, it's the set 3 yellow rare. I think was the ape. I don't know if they used this artwork. I'll be corrected in the comments if they had. But we're moving on to something cool because they mention it in the description. So Bardock apes. I love this. Like, we've had a few Bardock apes, and I hope this expands the Raiders Warcry line. Now, everyone just thinks of the big pay to put it in play, do SR. Like, but the Raiders Warcry is actually a whole little group. It's the Bardock crew. So I kind of want them to see flesh that side out, and we could see more non-ape Borgoses and all the like and towers and stuff like that. And Sasha? Fresh? I can't remember her name. That's annoying. It'll come back to me as soon as I finish this or while editing it. So yeah, seeing Bardock's crew ape types come back, that's awesome to me. I'm very excited for that because Bardock's crew is an archetype that I really want to work, and it just can't right now. It just can't right now. So more support for that would be fantastic. That could be the yellow stuff. Raditz could go into red or green. Probably green. I don't know. Picking colours is very difficult right now. The next thing I want to talk about is the Masked Saiyan ape cards. Ooh. Yeah, that's a possibility. That's a real possibility. Like, they need to give black something. And I think with the way set 10 has started, we could see this, and I don't think it'd be that much of a stretch. I don't think it's all going to be apes, but for the speculation portion of this video, I've picked apes that I know exist and what I want to see in this game. And I guess we leave off on the one that divides opinion the most, I think, like based on what I've seen, is a Broly ape, and it's the green Ozaru, like the legendary super ape, I guess. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. It's so garish. I just love it. So the artwork you're seeing now on screen is, they're all real. I'm fairly certain the one on the left is Dokkan. I couldn't track the real source for that. But the other two are Heroes cards, and they're definitely real. And also I can see them definitely using these as cards in the actual card game, which is hopefully what they're going to do, because I love Broly, and getting more Broly is never a bad thing, even if he's a giant green ape. That concludes the speculation portion of the video. I'm very excited to see what comes next, like when we start getting reveals for this, but don't expect it to be revealed for a little while yet, guys. It's ways off. But yeah, just to know that it's there, it's coming. We're getting ape support, guys. This is fantastic, man. If this brings set 3 apes back, I'm going to be very happy. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Are you happy about apes being supported in Draftbox? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Hey everyone, Scott here. Thank you for watching that video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you want to continue to support LPG outside of YouTube, I would implore you to check out our Patreon, our Facebook page, twitch.tv/playersguild, and our own site, londonplayersguild.com, all of which are linked in the description below. If you can't, not a problem. We just hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.